Hello everyone, my name is Mateo Salvador. Welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. Now, it's been about 3 weeks since I recorded last episode, and last episode is going to carry into this episode with what we were talking about. Last episode, we were talking about Transport Fever 1, and how it used to be in that game, if you had an industry, let's take the oil sand mine, for example. The oil sand mine here is creating oil sand. We have trains that are taking the oil sand here. And in Transport Fever 1, you could have a line that's just like this. But let's say, for example, that the sand train that's taking sand from here to the brick factory didn't exist. This industry here would begin to stockpile with the oil sand. And what used to happen is the oil sand mine would have a message that would say, like, decreasing production, customer... It would say something along the lines of, like, we're decreasing production, can't ship enough item because the customer that they are servicing doesn't require any more oil sand because they have a surplus. And so, for that reason, and in Transport Fever, it never tells you that. And so, originally, if you remember earlier in the series, I said, oh, it's okay, that doesn't exist. But what if it does? What if, in this game, the industry here will adjust its production to meet the needs of the other industry that it is servicing, but it doesn't tell you that? What if a factory in this game, like the oil sand mine, for example, will adjust its production to meet the needs of another factory, but it won't tell you this time? What if that's the case? Now, the reason why I brought all this up was because in the last episode, I added a new train to this oil sand line. As of right now, we only have one train running it, but I had 2 trains running this originally. And my thought process was, oh, if I add another train to this line, this factory will start to produce a lot faster to try to meet the needs of both of those trains. What ended up happening is, one train was running empty. This industry was not filling both trains. And so that's where I got the idea of maybe it's a lot more complex. So I came up with the idea, and we're going to put that into action today. Oh, my game lag, sorry about that. What if, in order to make a factory like this one produce more, this one has to have more shippers? So, for example, if we added 5 trains to this line here to service multiple industries that required sand or fuel, what if this industry would start to produce more? What if it's not the amount of trains that you have on the line, but instead the demand of the industry that the first industry services? I don't know if any of that makes sense. So with that said, we are going to keep that in mind. We have the steel mill here, which is producing for this factory here. And we have 2 lines that are taking machine parts. One of the machine part lines is going to Downey. And that is it. Then obviously the other line's going to Fort Collins here. Today, what we're going to focus on is we're going to focus on the food factory. Right now we have a food factory here in Tulsa producing food. And they have 2 lines leaving it. We have a truck line right here, which is taking the food from here to up here. And then we have a train that is taking the food from here all the way up here to Wilmington. We have a couple of the places that want food. If you look around, we have Lansing that wants food. We also have Downey that wants food. Now, last episode, I did bring up that I might replace this. I don't know if I'm going to replace the truck line yet. We will have to see. But let's work with the food factory this episode. And then next episode, I think we're going to shift our attention back here to the oil sand fuel refinery, Cape Coral. So, this episode, we are going to focus our attention on the Tulsa food processing plant and figure out some new things. We're going to start by building some new trains. So, let's go and do that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start editing this station here. I'm going to add some new train tracks. There we go. Let's get a platform here. Cargo platform. There we go. Do you reckon that maybe I should make this platform longer? I could do that. See, I really messed up this, didn't I? You know what I should have done? I should have given this station a little bit more space. Maybe what I'll do in the future is I will demolish this train line, and instead of having it go this way, I'll have it go straight this way. just so that we can give this station a little bit more space, so that we can expand in the future stages. But I don't know if I'll do that right now. Maybe if we want to, you know, upgrade and we see a reason to, then we'll do that. But as of right now, I don't think we need to. All right, I'm going to build that here. And then we're going to build another cargo platform just here. Nope, yep, that's where I wanted to build the cargo platform, Mateo. That's definitely where I wanted to build it. All right, good. Awesome. So now we have a ton of new platforms. Let's get this connected here. I guess I'll use the yard track. I mean, we're pretty much already using yard track here. Blam, and... Oh, man, that's not good. Well, that's really not nice. Okay, hold on. Let's demolish this. And let me just see. Can I... Like that? Okay. And then maybe? Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, that's really not good. See what I mean? Man. Do you think I should just change this now? All right, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's do some major changing. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to real quick just... I can't take screenshots, apparently, because Fraps doesn't work. There we go. All right, I'm going to just demolish this. We're going to rebuild this whole train line here. All right. And I'm just going to blam. Let's delete that. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this out like this. Maybe I could have made that a lot straighter. Let's see. So I'm just going to take it like this. We're going to move it right there. And then we're going to take the line this way. There we go. Actually, I might straighten that just a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Nice. And then I'm going to bring it this way, which that isn't really too good. That's a little bit of a gradient right there, which doesn't really make me very happy, but that's okay. All right, let's back this up a little bit. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double track this whole section. We might as well just double track it while we're thinking about it. All right, so that's like that. I will bring the line this way. All right, that can go like that. And then we'll bring this just up here, which I realized the game... Oh, no, I wanted the game paused. All right, let's bring it just like that. And then... Can I... the game doesn't want me to. It doesn't want me to make like a little diamond. All right, that's good right there. Something I could do. You know what's... No, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. I was going to say, hey, you know what we could do? We could make like a diamond through here, you know, and then have it connect this way. But no, I'm not going to do that. All right, so that's going to look like that. I need to bring this back. Ooh. Huh. I just thought about something. Are you going to go? Oh, you can't go. All right, okay. All right, then. I'm going to bring this... Should I bring this like this? Huh. Maybe I should just double track this whole section. You know what? I guess we'll try that out in the later stages. I'm not going to do that right now just because I don't think we need... Oh, game, can you please? Thanks, game. All right, bring it like that. There we go. So that train's going to wait there because as of right now, we have problems. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to expand this. Yeah, I'm going to expand this. So let's bring the platform out... Like so. Oh, why is that platform so tiny? Oh, sorry. I was going to say, why is that platform so thin? No, Mateo, it's not that thin. All right, there we go. Shablam, and then shablam. So that's going to look like that. Let's bring... Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that looks like that. All right, let's bring that up here like that. There we go. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this one out here like this. Let's... I think we should maybe combine these. Or maybe I shouldn't do. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go here. I'm going to make a track like this. No, we're not going to make a diamond. Okay, so if I do this, and then we'll have it go All right, we'll have the track go this way, and we're going to do something a little fancy with this, where if we have it set like this, I can make this a double switch. So there we go. That's a double switch right there. And then I will bring from here, and we'll just... Ooh, that might not... That doesn't look good. We'll do the same thing just over here. Is that good? That's good. There we go. And we will also make this a double switch just there. All right, so that is like that. And I'm going to bring this... Wow, why is the game so smooth right now? I don't know if anyone else is realizing this, but the game is, like, really smooth. I'm surprised it's not lagging or anything. Not that it normally lags, but I don't know. It's just taking me by surprise. All right, so bring that out like that. And then I'm going to bring that out like that. Let's see if we can... Nope, can't do that. See, I'm trying to future-proof. I'm trying to make this so that we can change it in the future if we need to. All right, there we go. Awesome. Look at the new yard that we have going here. That looks really nice, actually. All right, so let me just take a look at things here. That is still for... Okay, good. Let's... Do you reckon that maybe we should change this? All right, so the line that is bringing grain here goes to platform 2. I'm going to change this to platform 5. So the line that brings grain to this facility is now going to go to platform 5. Before we do anything else, let's make sure that we get some signals up in here. So signal's going to go there. We'll get a signal there. Signal's going to go right there. Signal there. Let's get a signal there. And then I think that'll be good. Let's get it. Let's just get one more signal right there. There we go. Very good. Awesome. Cool. I hope that this works. All right, so now this train should happily come in. Let's just take a look. We should really upgrade this train. I think that would be a good idea, because with this new gradient that we have here... Oh, what are you doing? Hello, what's your issue? Are you all confused? What's going on here? What happened to you? Why did you do that? Why you do that? Okay, go back. What? Hold on, I need to remove that signal. I don't know why that signal's there. Okay, he's now going the wrong way. Well, that's not good. Okay, so now that you're there, so you're there. Why would you do this? Okay, I guess I have to build a new track here. Don't worry, we're not keeping this. It's just because some train decided, hey, I'm gonna go early. All right, shablam, and let's just see if I can put a signal here. Please say you go. You don't go. Well, that doesn't help anything now, does it? All right. Back it up. Hey, can you do me a favor, please? Okay, no. We're going to leave it like that. Can I put a yard track just here? Okay, because as of right now, this train is going nose to nose with the other train, and it can't get through. Turn around. Oh, good. What? Now you do it? Okay, well, that's not fair. All right, I'm surprised that this wasn't an issue earlier. So I put a signal here, and the problem is that the train left this signal. Maybe I should just double track this whole section as well. I think as of right now, this is one of our most busiest main lines, just right here. Actually, this might be the busiest line out of all the lines that we currently have. All right, so are you going? Look, you're going. You're all happy. You're loaded with oil. Actually, you're not loaded with oil. Why are you not producing? I mean, you're producing, but you're not producing enough. Okay, so that's a little problematic. Do we have any other factories around here that take oil? Like maybe plastics? I think we have a plastic factory up here that takes oil. The New Orleans chemical plant. We could do that potentially. Now that's really far away, but I mean, we could do it. It is really far away, and I don't want to do it, but it is a possibility. It is a possibility, yes. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just take it back a step. We'll do that in the next episode. We built this here, and that means that we're going to build our brand new train. So we're going to build a train line. That goes from here. And it's going to start bringing food all the way down here to Lansing. There we go. Shablang. So this is going to be train, Lansing food line. Nice. And cool thing about this is it is the first train that is going to go straight across this diamond. Not that that's a cool fact at all, but it's just, I don't know, it's just something interesting. Okay, so now that we did that, let's go buy our new train. We're going to buy the Baldwin, because I think the Baldwin's the way we should go now. We have $83 million. I think the Baldwin, you know, I think we're doing okay. Let's just start getting the Baldwin, shall we? So how much should I make this? Do you reckon 112? Maybe. Does this have the power? It does have the power. How many carriages is this? It's 112. I think that's good enough. All right, so let's plop that there. Ooh, maybe I should do more. Maybe I should do more. What happens if I was to bring it up to... it doesn't have enough power. Okay. What about 126? 16 kilometers an hour? Okay, and is that empty or is that full? 119 seconds or 276 meters. Now, is that loaded or is that empty? I would assume that's loaded, right? All right, you know what? Let's just do 126. Put the little caboose on the end. Just 1 kilometer less. Let's add that there. And let's put this on the Lansing food line. There we go. Is that Lansing? That is Lansing. Okay, good. We have a lumber facility there. Ooh, oil. Why do we have so much oil? Look at that. Oil, oil, oil. I mean, this place takes oil as well. You know what's something we could do, actually? We could connect this oil facility with this refinery, and then we could start shipping oil up here and make plastic. Plastic is used in some other things, like, for example, making goods, which requires steel. And something we could do is we could bring steel from the machine parts line. Excuse me. Not steel from there. Bring steel from the Solemn South steel mill. Bring it up to here, and then they start producing goods, which we can sell in Jersey City. And I think that's the only city around here that requires it. Ooh, Manchester requires fuel. Ooh. Oil sand. The fuel refiner here that uses the oil sand does make fuel. And we could potentially start transporting that to Manchester. Let's get Manchester on the grid. That's an idea. All right, so now that we have this new train here, now is the time to see if this starts to produce more, or faster. It's time to see if this also produces more, which actually, you know, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to add more trains to this. Look at that, 288. I do think it is producing more, which is really, really, really good. All right, I mean, this line here doesn't get a lot of traffic. We could keep that as a siding. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this track down here. Sorry, I know that you can't function in life now because the track is gone. Let's bring this up here. We'll demolish that. Ooh, that might be a little problematic. That kind of defeats the purpose of having a double track section, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I guess something we could do is we could do that. There we go. That'll work. That will work just there. And then we'll put a signal here. I hope that works. Well, you could go that way, and then you go that way. Oh, okay, it's fine. Right? It's fine? Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, Mateo doesn't know what he's talking about. All right, so that's good like that. Let's bring a signal just here. There we go. And something we're going to have to do is... oh, man, we're going to have to connect this. Oh, man, this is just a never-ending journey of... oh, that actually works. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest, but it actually works. So now that we have that, this whole section is double-tracked. And what I will do... here's what... okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to demolish this. Again, it doesn't want me to demolish it because... okay. Demolish that. Oh, that's too much curvature. Okay, never mind. That's not going to work. Never mind. That's not going to work. Let's bring this out here like this. Put it like that. Let's smack a signal right there. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to have to try to figure out this section here. Obviously, this line here doesn't get a lot of traffic. I think as of right now, the new train that we just purchased, I don't know where it is right now, will be the only train traveling along this section here. So that is actually not terrible. Where's the train? Here it is. Is this the train? That's not the train. That's not the train either. Where's the train that I just bought? I just bought train. Ah, that's not it. Where are you? Where did you go? No, that's an oil train. That's a boxcar. Where did you go? I literally just released you. I literally just released you to the world. Lansing. Where are you? Where did you go? Oh, you're there. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really stupid. Why did you go to Lansing first? So this train here with the new boxcars went to Lansing before they went up to the food mill, which I guess is okay. But look at that. As of right now, the food mill is struggling to produce. So that's actually a really good problem to have. Because now we can start putting more trains to this. Look at that. 212. I think we can get at least one more train on this line here. And hopefully they will start, you know, making more money here. Because obviously this place needs more grain. It's producing more food. Maybe we should upgrade the Wilmington train. Where's the Wilmington train? Oh, wait. This is... We have two trains going through here. Never mind. Are you the Wilmington train? You are not the Wilmington train. You are not the... You are the Wilmington train. Okay, so 70. All right, cool. Huh. I have an idea. You know, I'm looking at this. You know what's something we could do? Let's bring the train line out this way and connect it over here. All right, so... because obviously we need to double track this. Okay, there he goes. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to demolish that, and I'm going to take this back. And something that we're going to do is we're going to grab a track, and we're going to bring it this way. So hopefully this here will work, and maybe, just maybe, it'll increase production. I mean, do you think this will work? It's like a... I mean, that looks really ugly. I'm not going to lie. That looks really ugly, but that's okay. Okay. All right, so now that we did that, let's smack a couple signals here. Signal, signal. Let's get a signal smacked there. I guess we'll get the signal smacked there. We'll get the signal smacked there. Good. Why are you stopped there? Where are you going? Who are you? Oh, you're the train that's coming here from Tulsa. Okay. Wow. So, all right, cool. Things are actually working out pretty good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep this. That looks really ugly, don't get me wrong, but it's an option. Let me plop a signal just here. I'll plop another signal just there. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Because originally what would have happened here is this train would have waited for this one. Nice. Look at that. There we go. Now, something else we could do is we could demolish the V here and instead just bring this up this way. So instead of having this a single track like it is, double track it. And that could potentially increase... that could increase the capacity on this train line. I don't know yet. Oh, man. Even on 3 speed, this train is very slow. All right, 180. See, I'm a little bit concerned about this. I am just a little bit concerned about this number. So if a train comes in here and it takes 126, that leaves 70 left, which means that we wouldn't be able to fill another train with grain if it was waiting right there. All right. So, all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to build a new train for the heck of it. Let's again get the Baldwin. Let's get a bunch of cars on this. We're going to fill it to 126 capacity. Let's get a caboose on here. Where's the caboose? Caboose, there we go. And this train here is going to go on to, what is it? Solemn Food Line. No, it's the Tulsa Food Processing Line. And let's just see what ends up happening with this. What if this will also increase production to try to handle all the trains that we have? So, you know, what if this whole supply and demand thing that we have going on is just really complicated, and maybe I just shouldn't talk about it. I should just build trains and not bother talking about production, because production is really complicated. I don't know. I mean, as of right now, we could fill that train that we just bought. How fast are you producing? You're on level 2. Okay. And you shipped 400 out of 600, or at least 82%. Ooh. You know what? Now that I think about it, ooh, what if getting this number to 0, even if it meant having empty trains, actually helped us? Like, what if this would upgrade if this number could be 0? Ooh, that's an idea, actually. Because if this place could upgrade to level 2, it would also start producing a lot more. Ooh, that's an idea, actually. All right, well, let's just watch this line here and see what ends up happening. There's the little passenger train just there. He's going to keep going. The freight train is going to stop. All right, very good. Oh, man. I don't know. You know what? This game's really complicated. Oh, this game has its complications. All right, are you full? You're not full, which that's okay. That's to be expected. Man, maybe we should just upgrade the Wilmington train. I mean, look at that. 216. Droshky has been made. What is the Droshky? What does the Droshky do? Droshky. Original, the light four-wheel coach was used for excursions by noble families. Later, the Droshky became the predecessor to the modern taxi. Oh, wow. Wait, that's what existed before the taxi cab? All right, well, whatever. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Okay, so that guy is moving. They have, yeah, look at that. They're not producing enough. Okay. Hopefully this new train that we added will actually do us really good. There we go. There's the new train that we just bought. I think. Nope, this isn't the new train we bought. Is that the new train? This is the new train. Yes, 2 months old. The new train is finally arriving at the station. Okay. Look at that. The shipment's now at 600, and they are at level 2. But I think that the transport also needs to get to 100%, so let's just see that go down. Okay, 88% is really, really good. All right, let's get another train on this line. I know that this is a little ambitious, but I want to get one more train on this line. All right, which I don't know why the train disappeared from here. No diesel locomotives, Baldwin. Let's get this up to... How about we get this up to... It's not going to have enough power to do that. All right. 15 kilometers an hour. Okay, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it 126. I think keeping it 126 is the best option for us. We get cheeky caboose on the back of that. Now let's put this on the food processing line, and let's just see what happens to the factory here if this reaches 0. Look at how fast they're producing now. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Maybe this is an opportunity to upgrade the trains that we already have on this line. Perhaps that's a good idea. All right, so that's doing that. The train's coming in. He's going to sell the amazing grain for $800,000, which doesn't make us back the money that we already spent, but that's okay. 245? How do I change the... Why is that getting so much? That makes no sense to me. Oh, man, they're starting to get backed up here, which I guess that's not a bad problem to have, but it's not a good problem to have. All right, what's the capacity of that? 26 is the capacity of this. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build one more train for this episode. Oh, man, this train is stuck. Can you hurry? You know what makes me... Wow. You know what's crazy is this lumber train has... These two trains here are the oldest trains on our network. Train number 1, train number 2. And somehow we have a surplus of lumber here, which is kind of interesting. I just thought about that. All right, so that guy's going to go. I want this train to leave. Can he just get going, please? So that we can see what happens if we ship 100% of the items here. Because as of right now, it's 88%, and I feel like it's waiting for this to maybe upgrade or something. I don't really know. Lansing Livestock Farm. Ooh. Ooh. Have we always had a livestock farm over there? Actually, maybe we could get a train going out to that and see what happens here. Okay, look at how fast they're producing now. 258. Wow. Okay. All right. So he's got a full train of grain. It's 133. Okay, it's a 5-year-old train. 85%. Okay, that's not a good thing. All right, boxcars. You're not a boxcar train. Are you a boxcar train? You are. I want you to go back to the depot because I'm going to replace you with a new train. Okay, so I'm going to get one more train. Has this train left yet? Okay, good. The train has left, and he is all the way over here getting ready to go to work, which is very, very good. I'm going to get one more train for today. Let's get a steam train. We're going to get another Baldwin. And let's get 112 boxcars. Ooh. 17 kilometers an hour. That's actually okay. All right. And then I'm going to put this on the Wilmington food line. And we're just going to see what happens with this train here. I don't know why they're producing so much food for Wilmington. Let's just take a look at Wilmington real quick. Wilmington has a demand for 68 food. Meanwhile, Lansing, 31. Well, perhaps that's why. Well, perhaps that's why they're producing so much for Wilmington and not a lot for Lansing. All right, so let's wait for this train to get to their destination, and then we're going to have it return to the depot. And we'll just store it there for now because we might use this train later. Wow. Perhaps we should double track this. All right, so he's going to go. We have 3 grain trains that are waiting. 4 grain trains. 4, almost 5 grain trains that are waiting to empty here. Which isn't a bad problem to have, don't get me wrong. This is actually really, really good because now this will have a whole bunch of grain stored up. And they'll start producing just a whole bunch of food and everything, which is pretty good. And the queue thickens as one of our new boxcar trains, which we got at the beginning of the episode, files in to grab its load of cargo. Now, where is that new train that I bought? Is he chilling? No, he's already left. Where has he gone to? Where are you? That's not you. Where did you go? Oh, that's... Where are you? Oh, why are you going that way? That doesn't help anybody. Go the other way, sir. Because as of right now, you're taking nothing to Wilmington, which doesn't help anybody. That doesn't help anybody, no offense to you, but it'd be really helpful if you could transport food. If you're running empty, you're not making the monies. Oh, man. Maybe this is a good opportunity to upgrade our trains while we're getting all these Baldwins and everything. Wow, look at that. It's impossible. We're not going to get this number to 0. We're not going to get this number to 0 because look at it's now producing a crap ton. Well, I will say one thing. Look at the amount of food that's waiting on the platform here. That is a really good thing to see. We had a train that just arrived. They dropped off the grain here, so they're going to keep producing. All right, so I'm actually curious about something. How much money does this guy make? Ooh, we should upgrade this track. Look at that. It's a yard track, which means that the train's only going to travel at 25 kilometers an hour. I think, right? How fast? Yeah, 25 kilometers an hour. Oh, wow. Let's upgrade this. There we go. Because it's not like it's a siding. It's actually like a full-blown train track here. And you're going to travel at 25 kilometers an hour, when you could travel a heck of a lot faster. Like, for example, this train here can travel at 45. So that's 20 kilometers that we're losing by using yard track. Because look here, here's the yard track, and they're only traveling 24. Ooh, look at this road here. I'm really sorry to the city that wanted to build a road across this little diamond here. You cannot do such things. All right, how much money does this guy make? Ah, he actually, $1 million. He made $1 million. All right, I'm going to have this guy return to the depot because we don't need him anymore. I mean, we might need him in the future stages. What is that? Oh, wow, look at this crazy business that we got going on here. Totally forgot we built this line like 5 million episodes ago. All right, how are they doing here? Has our new boxcar train arrived? It sure hasn't. Oh, 60. That's actually not bad. Okay, good. So slowly they're starting to produce more for Lansing. I want to get the new boxcar train here. Can the new boxcar train please arrive at the train station? That would be amazing. Okay, well, here we are. The boxcar train is loaded, and they're still producing. However, we're waiting for another grain train to arrive and drop off the grain, and then I assume that this guy would be able to leave, hopefully. He's been sitting here for like the last 400 years. His every car is loaded right now. It's all great and amazing. How is our conductor doing, by the way? The answer is he's just chilling. He's just having a great time up there in the cupola of the caboose. Well, with all of that said, what we're going to do now is we're going to follow this train and see how much money it makes us when it arrives at Wilmington. There we go. Look at that. Another grain train here ready to go. Nice. So I'm just thinking out loud here. But right here, I can bring the track this way. Now, I know that that's a really sharp bend, 45 kilometers an hour around this bend. Something I might be able to do, though, is bring the track out this way and make a diamond. Now, I know you're going to look at that and you'll be like, but well, what's that going to do for anybody? The answer is no idea. All I think it would do is it might allow me to... No, it's not going to allow me to do anything. Never mind, stupid idea. I'm just trying to figure out how can we increase the capacity of this place. Because as of right now, we have all these grain trains that are sitting here. Trains like the passenger train, for example, is going to be halted by all this traffic here. So maybe we make a diamond and then we make a little yard right here. Okay, well, here we go. The train is entering the station just now. And we will see how much money this train makes us. I'm hoping that we actually make something off of it. Now, this is the first train load. $2 million. Look at that. There we go. So the train actually made us a good amount of money. He's going to go back. Might not hurt to upgrade these platforms. They're a little bit small. That train didn't even fit into the platform. All right, cool, awesome. Look at this town. Wow, it's really expanded, hasn't it? All right, that is doing good, and we're now shipping less. Ooh, look at that train, the Mogul. Ooh, that's cool. All right, so with that said, we have a lot of things we got to do in the next episode. I don't know if we'll do this in the next episode, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. I think everything else is actually doing pretty good. If we look here, let's just look at our trains here. Look, we're actually doing pretty good as far as everything else goes. The only line that isn't making us money right now is the sand line. That is actually losing us money. Fort Collins Fuel Refinery. What line is that? Oh, we don't have any trains going up there? Really? Okay, that's good to know. That's actually really good to know. And that's the only 2 trains going up there. Ooh. Okay, that's actually good to know. All right, and then the only other line that isn't making us money is a passenger line, which is kind of to be expected. All right, cool. And this line here, the food processing line, is not making us money. Really? Why is that? Is that because we keep buying trains? Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little interesting. Let's keep an eye on this. This is a little scary. Let's keep an eye on this. This number might be because we're buying trains. Maybe every time we buy a train, it takes that price into account. Yeah, I'm really not too sure. I guess we'll have to check that out and be very careful. But anyways, with that said, that's going to do it for this episode of Transport Fever. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, and I will be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace!